Hello everyone, we are from Group G, from Section 3 or BT22303 for Semester 2 2025-2026. So meet our teams. Each one of us will introduce ourselves later. So my name is Caroline Joanne et Gregory. My number matrix is BB241609777. So today we will conduct a training session on conflict management in workplace. So for my part, I will tell you guys about the training objective. So our first objective for this 10-minute session training is hopefully participants will be able to define a conflict management in workplace and identify at least 3 causes of workplace conflict. For the second objective, participant will be able to explain at least 2 conflict resolution methods during the Q&A sessions. And last objective is participant will be able to recognize the importance of communication and teamwork in managing workplace conflict. Next person.
Okay, next, my name is Nurul Ain Nabila binti Benyamin, and my matrix number BB241107114. I will present about definition conflict management. Okay. Conflict management is the process of handling disagreement fairly and effectively in the workplace. In organization, employee works together with different background, opinion, and communication style. Because of this difference, conflict may happen during work activities. But good conflict management is important because it helps employees solve problems professionally without damaging working relationship. It also improves teamwork, communication, and the overall working environment. Next. Next, I will explain about some common causes of workplace conflict. Okay, the first one is poor communication. Misunderstanding often happen when instructions are unclear, information is incomplete, or employees do not communicate properly with each other. Second is different opinion. Employee may have different idea, perspective, or approach when completing work, while different opinion can sometimes create good discussion. Another cause is unequal workload. Some employees may feel they are doing more work than others, which can create feelings of unfairness and dissatisfaction. Number 4 is personality difference, that some employees may prefer to work independently while others enjoy teamwork and discussion. Lastly is lack of cooperation can also lead to conflict when employees do not support each other or fail to work together effectively. That's all.
Thank you, Ain. My name is Ayuni Nazira binti Muhammad Tahir, BB241610447. Now, let's look closer at the specific types of workplace conflict we encounter. We can generally categorize them into 4 main areas. First, we have task conflict, which involves disagreement about work-related goals of how tasks are done. Second is relationship conflict, which is personal and stems for interpersonal friction and personality clash. Third is leadership conflict, which happens due to clashing management styles. And finally, communication conflict, which arises from misunderstandings or gaps in information sharing. It's crucial to understand this because not all conflict is bad. For instance, thus conflict can actually be healthy. It challenges assumptions and sparks creative problem solving. However, relationship conflict is highly destructive. It drains energy, destroys teamwork, and kills productivity. Our goal is not to eliminate all disagreement, but to prevent healthy task conflict from turning into damaging personal ones. Next, Abby will take us through the overall effect of this dynamic on an organization.
Okay, my name is Ebi Fatin Anastasia binti Jasli. My matric number is BB241100239. So today I will explain about the effects of conflict. Conflict can create both negative and positive effect depending on how people manage the situation. So the negative effect is first is stress. When conflict happen frequently, employees may feel stressed, frustrated, or emotionally tired. So this can affect their mental health and reduce motivation to work. Second is poor teamwork, where conflict can damage relationship between team members. Employees may stop cooperating, avoid communication, or refuse to help each other, which makes the teamwork weak. Third is reduce productivity. When workers focus too much on disagreement, they may lose concentration on their tasks. As a result, work performance and productivity can decrease. So we move to positive effect. First is better idea. Different opinions during conflict can encourage creativity and new ideas. Employees may think of better solution and improve. Second is problem solving. Conflict helps organization identify problem clearly. By discussing the issue together, employees and managers can find effective solutions. Next is improved communication. When conflicts are resolved through discussion, employees learn to communicate more openly and honestly. This can strengthen understanding and relationship in the workplace. That's all for me.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Isaac Fitri Zudin bin Muhammad Nur, and my matrix number is BB BB 21001 16. Now I will explain some methods used to resolve conflict in the workplace. First, effective communication is important because employees should express their ideas and concerns clearly and respectfully to avoid misunderstandings. Second, active listening helps employees understand each other better before reacting or making decisions. Another method is compromise, where both parties are willing to give and take in order to reach a fair solution. Besides that, collaboration encourages employees to work together and solve problems as a team. Lastly, mediation involves a third party, such as a manager or supervisor, helping both sides resolve the conflict professionally. By using these methods, organizations can improve teamwork, communication, and workplace relationships. That's all from me.
So my name is Petra Sivanis Jafarin. My matrix number is BB24110500. So in the workplace of scenario, we are going to see some what kind of scenario that the employee might be facing. So for example, here one of the scenario that we can take here is the two employees disagree because one believes that they are handling more tasks than the others. So we see that a conflict has occur in the workplace, and this scenario shows us there is a disagreement that occur between these two employees. So the question is in our head. So what should they do to solve the conflict? So uh, in this scenario, we can say that in this situation, both employees should discuss responsibilities clearly and divide the task fairly in order to have and to resolve all the conflict in between them so that the operation or the workplace become more sustainable and able to be maintained, and they are able to work together in peaceful environment. Thank you.
So now we are going to have a question and answer session.
We are going to start our Q&A session where it will be start from me. So the first question, what are the main causes of workplace conflicts? So anyone?
The main causes of workplace conflict include poor communication, misunderstandings, different opinions, work stress, and lack of teamwork.
Okay, thank you, Sonia. Okay, next.
So next question is, why is communication important in managing conflict? Anyone can answer this?
Um, Good communication help employees understand each other better, reduce misunderstanding, and find solution more effectively.
Thank you.
Okay. Um, what are some ways to solve conflict in the workplace? Anyone can answer?
In my opinion, conflict can be solved through open discussion, active listening, cooperation, compromise, and respecting each other's opinion.
Thank you. Next.
What will happen if conflict is not managed properly?
Yes, so if the conflict is not managed properly, then it will cause stress, poor relationship among employees, low productivity, and also will make the working environment uncomfortable.
Last question is how can teamwork help reduce workplace conflict?
Teamwork improves communication, builds trust among team members, and helps solve problems more quickly and effectively.
So that's all for our question and answer session. So lastly, we are going to look the conclusion. Conflict is a common in organization and can happen because of misunderstandings, poor communication, or different opinions. So proper conflict management helps improve the teamwork and productivity. Thank you.